Okay, good day and welcome to another episode of Mom and Pop Productions. Today we're going to take you through in your field services endeavor as an inspection agent, subcontractor for one of the major nationals that you'll be working with. Today we're going to do an interior inspection. Now, from our standpoint with the interior inspection, a little bit different from just a plain exterior inspection. However, we are going to do a complete exterior prior to doing the interior inspection. Now, you'll receive a notification, a job order, just like you do for an exterior. However, with the interior, it will be clearly labeled interior, exterior inspection. It'll tell us the lender that's requesting it. Sometimes there'll be a window or a time frame that they want you to execute the inspection in. Always make sure you get it done within those parameters. And again, we're going to do a complete exterior followed by an interior inspection. Sometimes when you come into these properties, if it's an FHA property, there'll be a sign-in sheet, which I'm going to show you. So we always sign in to let the responsible FHA agent know that we were here in their property and the purpose for our visit was to conduct an inspection. Now, I know one of your main questions or concerns might be, how do we get into the property? Well, LPS will always issue you keys or a combination to a lockbox that'll be on the door that'll have a key in it that you can get into the property once an LPS subcontractor has secured the property. Now, they'll do a walkthrough, they'll take photos, and they'll make sure if there's any preliminary damages that they're noted for the client, for the lender, for the bank, okay? So the first thing that we're gonna do, I'm gonna come over and take the camera and gonna show you the sign-in sheet in this particular property. So we come in, we sign in. I have my clipboard, so we're going to start with the exterior inspection. I have my camera, which I'm going to take my photos. Now, when I take us through the interior part first as we walk outside, please note with an exterior/interior inspection, it's still the 4 exterior photos are required. So we're going to go outside, and I'm going to show you what this looks like as we approach the property, say not knowing whether or not the property was going to be secured or not when we arrive. So normally, when you come to a property, you will see that it's been padlocked, okay? So all you do when you approach the property, we want to come out, we want to make sure it's the correct address. We know it's 1402, that matches up with our sheet. You can see that the property is clearly marked with the vacancy sticker and also with a sticker that it's been properly secured by LPS and the services, the utilities have been cut off. So then you would take your key, go to the padlock, open the padlock. Now, when you first enter the property, you know, take your time and be careful to make sure there's no hazards on the floor, there's no leaking ceilings or anything that could drop on you, so make sure that the property is secure for your safety, okay? So what we would do is we would do our standard exterior inspection. Nice little touch there, somebody's drying their laundry on the property as we walk through. Again, when you're in row homes in a city, pay special attention to your surroundings. Make sure nobody is following you. Make sure that all your access points are clear and free of debris that you can walk through. Now, this property, the last time that I was here at this property was a mess outside. They've since had a violation notice put on the door. So they must have contacted LPS right away because somebody, as you can see, has been out already. And they've cleaned this up. If you would have seen this 30 days ago, trust me when I tell you, it was a mess back here. So we take a look, we can see all the debris has been cleared. There's no unauthorized vehicles parked, as there was the last time I was here when I reported the inspection. So we're gonna come back around. We've taken our photo, take a photo of the side. We'll take a photo of this door. Now you can see that this door has also been secured. Okay. We're going to check the door handle just to make sure. Yep, it's locked. We're going to take a look at the meter. I don't see the meter running, plus I know from this property having been vacant for a number of months that it's already been shut off. Now when I leave the exterior, I'm going to make sure I close the gates just as I found them. Okay. Alright. And we're going to head back and go inside now for the interior part. Again, I can't stress this enough for you to always be aware of your surroundings. Regardless of whether you're in the city or the suburbs, always make sure that you know where you are and what is going on. And if you're going to run a laundromat, you know, make sure you have the right permits to do so. So we're going to go back into the property. I'm going to close the door because I don't want anybody coming in behind me. Okay, so now we are in the inside of the property. Going to take a photo of the ceiling, the floor with the entrance. We see the stairs. We're coming into the dining room. Going to take a basic photo of the dining room, the ceiling. Why are we taking photos of the ceiling? In case there's a leak from upstairs. That's the quickest way to determine if there's been any damage. This looks as though there was a stove here at one time. They've removed it, plus the exhaust work. There's a smaller exhaust unit. As you can see, all the appliances have been removed. We see our LPS sticker. We know the property's been winterized, so you're not supposed to use the plumbing. Now coming back here, this is something we're going to report since the last inspection. We had a pretty good rain this week, and as you can see through the exhaust vent for the dryer, that some water has gotten in. So I'm going to notify LPS. Doesn't appear to be any serious damage, so we caught it early. That's a good thing. They have a first floor bathroom, checking to make sure there's no creepy crawlies in the bathroom. The toilet's been secured. It's actually been taped down, which is a good thing. Okay, so everything looks good. We're going to come back around. Okay, and we're going to take a quick time out because I want to grab my flashlight, and then we'll begin part 2 of the interior inspection. So stay with us.